Good morning, good morning. Today we're taking a look at the Aura coin here on the XRPL. So the expectation was we would have this type of structure here playing out moving forward, which was a accumulation on top of the range and then a breakout continuation that we moved on with, and lo and behold, exactly what we got. So we're still now fighting in this key support area of this chart where basically anybody who capitulated down here, if they kept their positioning and didn't DCA and they're just back to even, these people may be incentivized to sell if price action continues, rolling over, right? So our RSIs, though, are doing the same thing that we're kind of seeing for the overall market. We have our 4-hour working its way lower. We have our 12-hour also down towards the bottom, which is bullish. And we have our daily right here at the top of the range. That's the one that's probably going to take a while, and we'll see how long we can actually hold up this daily RSI at the top of the range before we have to cool off. So expectation has been for a while now that for the next week or so we would chop through this region, and then into that chop we would eventually see a getting into our major supply here at our retraces, which would take us to our 618. So our 618 is 335K market cap. Expectation for this from our current price is that we would at least get to the 618, and depending if we get rejected there, you'd still be looking at a 77% upside potential return before we determine if we're continuing beyond or if we're going to have to go and do a back test and then continue. So that's the main question we're working for here on Aura, but I definitely do think upside is the continuation. Cautious of the daily, but the 12-hour is telling us we've got plenty of more oomph in the tank. So with how much demand there is for this asset. So won't take much to move this coin. 183K market cap, 24K liquidity, wonderful ratio, and I expect it to continue its quest higher here pretty soon. So thanks guys, we'll check in tomorrow, and thanks for watching.